Welcome to another video of the pizza system. Today is going to be another vlog of me talking about being Frontstuck, like what it means and what it feels like for me. I am Scarlett still, and so in general fronting means that the alter who fronts is in charge of the body and its activities. Fronting or who fronts it can depend on many things. Can depend on the role an alter has, like the host is mostly in charge of the body, so the host is the alter who fronts the most. Who fronts can be triggered in a negative way through loud noises, but also in a positive way through listening to favorite music or stuff. So that means like something triggers an alter and then they switch to be fronting. Some systems are able to control who's fronting. That can depend on good communication, but like sometimes the system may be able to control who's fronting and sometimes not. It can be like the system's able to control it once but not twice, but it also doesn't mean that if a system wasn't able to control that it will never be able to control that. But it also can have no apparent reason. Who's fronting can have a very complex like structure, and sometimes we know the answer behind it and sometimes we don't. Being Frontstuck means that I am not able to switch, or the alter that's Frontstuck is not able to switch. Like, we're not able to like go back in the headspace, go back in the inner world and give our responsibility to another alter. So we are stuck in the body. For me, being Frontstuck means a lot of pressure and stress because I have depression and social phobia. It's quite hard to deal with my family because I personally haven't seen them in I think 2 years, and I just don't like interacting with people, but also I don't like being alone, so it's a lot of stress for me. Also, I'm addicted to smoking, but the body isn't, so I really crave cigarettes, but we don't have some, and I don't want to be responsible for making the body addicted to cigarettes, so I kind of have to fight through that urge, and it's very hard and stressful. So my coping mechanisms I have with dealing with all that stress aren't good, and so I am hurt and the body's hurt and I can't do much about it. Also, I am excluded from the system It means I am not able to communicate with them. I don't know much about them, and I didn't know that we were a system. I kind of didn't know, but I also didn't not know, so I don't know, it's kind of like not a very big shock for me, but I'm also not really used to that. So being Frontstuck is, for me it's tiring, exhausting, and scary. But every alter and every system may feel different about that, so yeah, so I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope I could give you an insight to our life and explain to you a little what being Frontstuck means. See you soon.